Good evening. I'm Dan Fitzpatrick at StockMarketMentor.com, and it's Wednesday, March 2nd. I want to look at Cal-Maine Foods, eggs here, right? This is completed the hot dog pattern. This is a well-known pattern that I actually just made up the other day. There's no such pattern. Here's the deal. I was looking at this here, a big uptrend here, and then a gap higher, a close lower. This is known as a bearish engulfing pattern, where basically this day's gains were totally rejected by the bears the next day. Right at the open or close to it, the stock gaps up and then fails. It completely dwarfs the prior day's close. Then the following day, I was looking at that, and midday when this was up near the high, I'm going like, that kind of looks like a long hot dog on a hot dog bun. These three right here. Okay, I'm totally stretching things. I know it's really not, but I couldn't help it. That's what I thought of. My mind works in that way, and I can't explain it. I feel embarrassed about it. But anyway, so I'd mentioned to our members, because we were, some folks have been trading this for a while, coming out of this squeeze, and I'd mentioned this has to get up above this congestion in order to really confirm that this is a continuation pattern and the 200-day moving average is going to hold. Well, boom, the next day not so much, and then finally now we're getting a higher close. Volume's a little bit light, but here's the deal. I think you can still buy this stock. My suggestion would be, though, because you want to define your risk, especially early on in the trade when you don't have any profits, it's just your money, keep a stop just a little bit below that level, because if we're right about this move, sideways consolidation, then a continuation, that stop should be just fine. But if we're wrong, and this is a big move, sideways consolidation, and then a failure, well, we don't lose that much money. So if we need the stop, we're glad it's there. If we don't need the stop, hey, no harm, no foul. Okay, members, over to the strategy session. We're going to stick with the metals and the steel stocks because those are the ones that have been working.